Welcome back to the realest channel on YouTube, and I'm here with these two side men, well actually one side man and one G here, you know what I'm saying? Randy! You know, he's the king of the diss tracks for 2018. Good quality with the bars. JJ over here, we're reunited, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm back home, even though his hair's purple, he needs to sort it out.
I need to fix it. I'm gonna make it blonde or something.
Yeah, because it's brown right now. But listen, anyway, I've done enough gossip. I'm about to give you guys the full fight footage, okay? Woo. This ain't out. Gas me.
Oh!
Big fight! Full fight footage, okay? So I'm talking the whole fight. The whole 1 minute and 19 seconds of this fight.
Big fight. Long fight.
I'm gonna give the entrance as well, me behind the scenes, walking the intensity. As you can see, I'm always showing my teeth, but before the fight, I was straight face, I was ready to do the job.
I thought that you look very serious, you know.
Yeah, like it's not like me. It's not like me, but at the end of the day, he's trying to take what's mine, so I have to take what's his. That's it. So yeah, full fight footage. Let's react. Let's get it.
I like how you're sat in the middle, by the way. Me and him ain't speaking right now, so I need someone in the middle just in case shit gets crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know, walk into the ring right now. Not even to the ring. This is backstage to get up the stairs. But I'm just like getting told to mind the step and all that. But
You must have been laughing, like.
I wasn't really like. I was serious. Like when you see my face, I'm not even. There's not an ounce of smile in me, which is weird.
Wait, hold on. So who are the guys with you?
Wait, did those kids know you?
I think so, because one of them asked me for a photo as I was in the mood to fight, and I was like, no.
Oh, really?
But, if you're watching this, I'm not a bad guy. I was just in the mood to fight, and I wasn't really ready to take photos.
You can't take a photo on the way to your fight. Like,
That's what I mean. I'm trying to be serious.
Yeah.
But the guys who are with me, you got Dewey Cooper, who's like one of the. He used to be a kickboxer, boxer, and MMA fighter.
Okay.
The bald-head guy there, Alvini, he helped sponsor the trip and everything. So he jumped on board, and then obviously you know Amir and Jeff, key team members. And then I think what happened here, there wasn't enough tape on my gloves, so they were like, "Oh, go and put some more tape on it."
They're like, who are you?
Oh, man. What, and then that's it?
And then it cut off. Yeah.
So then that was the fight.
Oh.
No,
Sick fight, bro.
Well, you know, I had to build the suspense. You know what I mean?
So the guy you're fighting, how old is he?
I don't know, but he looks older than me.
So, like, what? How did you...
Alright, pause it.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, so let me explain. This guy that I'm fighting wasn't supposed to be my opponent.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's the truth. What happened was...
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
I was supposed to have a guy that was a bit bigger, and actually like closer to my weight. And then we got
he
to
was
the...
actually good as well.
Nah, well, kinda. And then we got to the weigh-in, and then he looked at me, and then he was like, "I'm not fighting."
Really?
Yeah, he just backed out at the weigh-in.
Oh shit!
What?
He got to the weigh-in, and he was like, "Nah." And then his friend was like, "I'll fight him." And then
That's his friend.
yeah.
Oh.
And then
What?
we was kind of like, "Are you sure? Like, you wanna fight?" And then he was like, "Yeah, I'll fight him." And then he stepped in. That's legit what happened. So this guy wasn't even supposed to be my opponent. It's just that we traveled all the way to Mexico.
Yeah.
To fight
The
someone.
guy saw me at the weigh-in and was like, "I'm not on it."
Wait, and he's from Mexico, right?
Yeah.
So he's not travel far.
He didn't travel.
Okay,
he traveled
okay.
for like 2 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
And then he just was like, he looked at it and he was like,
Walked
"Well,
Nah.
I'm going back to my house because I ain't fighting you." So I was like, "Okay." Then me, Amir, and Jeff was like, "Well, we didn't come here for nothing. Someone's gonna take these punches."
Yeah.
You know, so we made it happen. So yeah, that's the story behind the opponent.
So what are you thinking right here?
Right now, I was
Were you
I
just
was confident because
Laughing.
I was thinking to myself like, I didn't understand why they were trying to angle us different ways and turn and face the camera and all that. But you can see,
Look how happy he is.
like I'm not. You can see I'm not really in the mood for all of this. I'm just ready to fight. Like
Yeah.
look at Jeff. Look, Jeff's like, why are you getting us to face this way? You know, he was enjoying it.
That ref is short, you know.
Yeah, he's a small guy.
Old as well. Shit.
But he was trying to smile at me like, you know, take it easy on me or whatever.
Okay.
And I'm smiling at him like, I'm gonna hurt
Mate,
you.
all the photos you put in the WhatsApp as well, you're just so serious. I was like trying to crack jokes, so I was like, best not, but that seems pissed.
No, I was serious. Like, once I'm going to fight,
you gotta be, you gotta be.
I just get in that mode, you know, because I've gone into the ring laughing and joking before, and it's not good.
Yeah, you don't need to
Like,
do it Joe Weller, just smiling the whole fight.
Look how that turned out.
I didn't turn out too well. But, yeah, at this point, I was confident.
He's ready, look.
Bro,
It's like
he-
garden.
But the only thing is, he touched my glove.
Fam. Oh man, he looked shook.
You know what it was? He came to the changing room
Yeah.
before the fight, and he was like,
You speak English?
No, in Spanish.
Oh.
And he said, you know, God bless you guys, and I hope you guys have a great fight.
No me gusta.
And then there was one Spanish girl with us, and we was like, translate what he's saying. She said, he said God bless, and and then Jeff was like, get the fuck out of here, man. We like, what do you mean, God bless? Like, we ain't here to make peace with you. And Mel was like, I don't want none of that soft shit around me. He's like, I don't want that. He's like, God bless you afterwards. Get out. Like, why are you here? I didn't even acknowledge him. I didn't even look up at him. Because I just knew, like, next time I look at you, I'm going to hurt you. So don't come and praise anyone in front of me before the fight. That's literally the mentality I was in. So he must have been scared when I didn't say God bless you back.
Yeah. He's like, oh shit, okay.
No way. So I was just thinking, okay, he's moving away, but sometimes these guys, they swing punches out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So I wanted to take my time, so you can see I'm kind of just edging forward.
Oh man, he doesn't want to
Jabbing.
do this.
Whoa.
Whoa, wild.
See,
Yo, he looks like KSI in the KSI and Logan fight.
Yo, pause. Get the fuck out. What the fuck?
Randy, why you being like that? I trained him, you know. That's my fighter. That's my guy.
He went AWOL on the night
Bro,
though.
No,
bro.
he did a little bit.
Yeah, but who should have won?
Yeah, you should have won. You
Yeah,
should
that's
have
what
won.
I
Yeah,
thought.
that's my guy. I didn't have to back him.
No, don't disrespect me like that.
Hey, Randy, I like man. It's not about him, innit?
Yeah, okay.
Fuck me.
Maybe. How much will I get?
I ain't entertaining this. I'd kill you.
Hey, we'll
And
see.
then you'd be like,
Hey, oh yeah, Deji would love that. Deji would love that.
Then you'd be like, why'd you fight him and not me?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Again, it's like,
Be
I
serious
would fight.
as well.
But nah, 2019, August 25th, me and you.
nah, just stop, man.
You know what?
You're scared. Pussy.
You're almost as funny as Dax. You know Dax wants the
Who's that?
like exactly, man.
Bro, hey, listen, I swear to God, I don't know anyone. When I heard Kodeka made a diss track, I was like, who's
What?
Kodeka,
What's
fam?
a Kodeka?
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was like, who's this
I was
guy,
like,
fam?
yo, I swear it's like a state in.
I don't
America
follow
or
any,
Quebec.
I don't follow anyone.
Oh,
fam.
Quebec is like a city in Canada.
Okay.
Yeah, you stupid.
Yeah.
Well, you don't know this shit about.
But I know Quebec, Montreal, Quebec, Canada, fam.
Yeah.
Man knows.
I know
That's right.
Toronto.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
we've been. We've
Yeah.
been. All right, play the fight. Let's see this. So yeah, I'm just tracking him down. Couple body shots.
You felt that one.
Yeah.
Look, bro, look
There's
at
a right hook to the body. I think here he felt this. Well, no, not this.
He's
Bro,
running.
fam, he's running.
He's quick.
That one I went a bit wild. 'Cause I thought I'm gonna catch him.
Yeah.
But I didn't catch him. But you can see he keeps moving to his left, so I kind of just
Oh.
I kind of let him move that way because I know what I'm setting up.
Oh,
Fuck is that?
Now he's
yo, fuck.
Is this guy a boxer?
so no. Alright, no. You know what? Jokes aside, yeah. Jokes aside. Imagine. Let's put you in his shoes, yeah. You only found out 24 hours ago.
Yeah, no, I get.
You'd do the same shit. And you would as well. You'd be like, all right, I'm going to jab so I don't look bad. And then I'm gone.
I'm running. Yeah.
So, he done what you would expect someone to do.
Yeah.
And he threw some couple wild
I
ones.
swear you threw him. You actually threw
No,
him with your
he
fist.
just tried to come in and I kind of stiff-armed him a little bit. But
One more question though.
Range.
What's wrong with this ring? Why is it green and purple?
I didn't pick the colors. Shit, I don't know. But we turned up there. That's
Wait,
that's
fam,
the-
look at the crowd. Look at many people
Yeah,
there
man.
are.
You know, I walked in and the atmosphere just blew me away. You know what I mean? But yeah, he kind of got bullied a little bit. But no, you know what? I think he took a couple body shots and that's what made him get a bit scared. Body shots are more scary than headshots. When you feel it. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let me edge in a little bit more, like, you know, jump back, bit of distance.
I think there's a point where.
So I was like, I had enough now. Like, I was like, you're not posing any threat to me.
Yeah,
We're gonna get it done. Bang.
Oh,
Fuck.
oh!
You guys are bad. You guys are-
He flopped. He's like, Jesus! Jesus!
I don't want to laugh because that guy's hurt, but like the way he fell was like actually funny.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna lie.
Get a reflex.
At this point, if you look at the screenshot, you can see I'm pretty much like not emotional. I just kind of bopped off like, okay.
He fell in slow motion.
Yeah.
Boom, quick jab, cut across.
Oh, he felt like a slinky when you push it down the stairs.
And then at this point, I was like, that's it, I'm gonna get you.
What?
Down to the booty, boom,
Bang.
bang. You guys are bad. Hey, look, I ain't laughing at this guy that bad.
Nah,
okay?
fair play to him though.
But look, at this point, I was cool. Then his leg, then what happened is a man picked me up, put me down. I look at him, I see him doing that on the floor,
Oh, right.
and I was like, okay, this ain't funny.
Yeah, shit.
And then
I feel bad now.
Yeah, because
He's
he's still.
actually like fully gone.
So I take my congrats, and I didn't even. That's the first time I seen the gun show come out, him roll over. I actually haven't watched it in this detail. And he's hurt, like you can see he's hurt. But then I try and go and pick him up, and he's just like, if you touch me again, like I will kick you. I was like, okay.
Oh, what, really?
He was pissed. Like Like I guess he just lost, so he ain't gonna be in the mood. But at this
damn.
point, he's recovered. I feel like he's just disappointed.
He's
so
realised.
I feel bad for laughing, by the way.
because of the end bit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
No, I don't give a fuck.
Initially, when he dropped, I was like, yes, I've won.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, when he...
I just see
shit. I've never seen that before.
Replay!
I've never seen that. I have never seen him punch the corner like that. Wow.
But why did he do that to you?
Yeah.
Fam, why did he do that to you?
Yeah, I think he would knock you out at that point.
No, he threw that with some vengeance.
And look at these girls now. They want it now.
I got a lot of comments of the about the girls in this
beat?
one. No, I didn't beat.
No.
No, I didn't beat. That's what I didn't beat.
Poor man.
What do you mean?
They're swarming now though. One
so
of
they
them.
can take all my pesos.
Pesos.
No way.
No, you take them out to a nice dinner.
Nah, there ain't no nice dinner over there. You want to see the stuff we was eating?
Oh, what was
We was
it?
eating some greasy nachos and shit. There was one good place we found though called Caesars or something. That was good. I would it just replay.
Just rolled over. Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so that's the whole 1 minute 19 seconds of the fight.
Full thing.
It's the full thing. So what I put in the initial video was just like a highlighted thing because we didn't watch the full fight. So when we put the clip in, we was like, I don't know if the full fight is worthy of going up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Then when I watched it the other day, I thought, he
You might
threw a
as
couple
well,
bangs.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
he threw a couple
yeah,
bangs
yeah.
and like, obviously everyone can see I'm clearly
Yeah,
better than him.
yeah.
I'm clearly bigger than him. But it's my first fight. If anyone knows how pro boxing works, that is how it works.
You got to get a few wins under your belt.
Yeah, you get your experience.
That's why when people were like, oh, JJ can't go pro, I was like, yeah, fam, like I could just slap him. Like,
you can go pro,
Yeah.
100%. You know, it's about going pro to certain levels.
that's it.
That's all it's
Once you
about.
start fighting people like world
Right.
level. World
I think when you
class.
say that, people think that you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight AJ.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
nah.
what people believe. Like, immediately they say,
Pause.
bro,
I don't need to do that.
it takes time. You got to build,
Yeah.
and at the end of the day, like it's a good way of gauging your skill level. So if this guy I struggled with, everyone will be like,
Oh yeah, you made the
so you're not really going that far.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
if I get rid of him how I did, it's like, oh, okay, you done what you're supposed to do. Let's move on. And that's how boxing works. And then you get to a certain level where you can't keep up at that level. Then your
Yeah.
promoter goes, okay, we're gonna put you back down.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I just keep going all the way through.
Yeah.
Every test, I keep,
Yeah, man.
you know, capitalizing.
But now you got to give the people as much as you can. Like this is interesting. Like it's actually
Yeah.
interesting to see. So
Yeah, and then hopefully the second fight is gonna be a big fight. I can't really announce anything yet, but you know the guys know it's gonna be an exciting stage, and hopefully you guys are actually there to see.
Yeah, buddy.
Since you didn't want to come down to Tijuana, why I don't know. It's like the safest place on earth.
Yeah, totally.
You know, what I mean?
I was like, let's go, let's go.
Like Tijuana is there's nowhere really better than that. You know, so
Yeah, totally.
I bet that guy's friends like very very like glad he didn't fight.
Yeah, he's probably watching him like, my guy. I mean,
Hey, you did me
surely,
a solid one.
surely, like, you know what I mean? Like, Amir was like, oh, imagine this. So we're at the weigh-in, and Amir sees the guy, and he's like, I swear to God, he was talking to the promoter. He's like, if this guy makes it into the second round, I'll give him an extra like $200
Sure.
if he makes it to the second round.
Damn.
And then the promoter was like, I've already paid him more anyway. And then, obviously, he didn't make it to the second round.
Wait, so he paid him more than the first guy?
Yeah, because he came in at such short notice,
sure,
which is how boxing works.
Yeah.
Though, like if you take a fight at short notice, you get compensated more because you haven't had as much time to prepare. You know, and that happens at the highest level. You know, people turn up at the weigh-in, they're overweight, they got to pay a fine if they're overweight, stuff like that. Like boxing is serious when it comes to things like that. Like you have to be professional about it. And at the end of the day, this guy is taking his time out. He gave me an opportunity to showcase my skills, gave me the opportunity to have my first pro fight, which I really appreciate, and we had to show him some sort of compensation for that. Because he could, if he said, "Oh, well, I ain't fighting him either," we wouldn't be sitting here talking about it.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You know what I mean? So the fact he stepped in,
fair play.
fair play to him.
Yeah.
Obviously,
got
I done
right
what
there.
I needed to do, but like if he wasn't on the other side, there'd be no debut, there'd be no 1-0, there'd be no knockout.
Yeah, man.
So
Wait, so does that count as a knockout?
yeah, that's it. 1-0.
Well, he
What do
wouldn't
you think
knock
it
the fuck
counts?
out.
Let me knock you out now.
Oh,
I ask you what it counts as. It doesn't count.
You saw the way he felt. Like, does that count?
No, I think that went to decision.
Well,
really.
you gotta think, you're when you stop Weller, that's a knockout. That's classed as a
Yeah,
knockout.
yeah,
It's TKO, but on the record it goes down as a knockout. So that's a knockout. The referee didn't count to 10, but he didn't need to.
Yeah.
And hopefully we just keep the knockout streak rolling.
Yeah.
That's it.
Logan,
On to
bro.
the next one.
On to the next
2019. Bring on
Let's go.
2019.
You know it.
You know what I mean? And then hopefully this guy in 2019 decides to get up and fight again.
All right, I am.
You know what I mean?
I am.
All right.
2019 is happening, bro.
There we go. That's what I want to hear. Listen.
I'm gonna make a video and I'll explain it, like, because obviously Logan's been chatting a lot of shit. So
I've seen
I
it.
need,
I've seen it.
I need to put him in his place.
I've seen it. He got the podcast now as well, so he can chat. He has a platform to just chat.
You think I could beat Logan?
Right, so guys, it's been KSI Randolph.
Yo, my disclaimer. I never did my disclaimer. Yo, guys, I've not shaved in a while. My shave is broke.
Shut up, man.
I can't find a new barber since I moved down to London. So
Nah, no one cares about your beard.
Give me some, fam. I need some.
Yeah,
Give me
give
some
me
beard,
some.
fam. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
him,
bro.
give him loads.
Wait, you want cut it?
nah.
It's grown though.
You
It's grown
put your
though.
dick scissors.
Like it's coming. Oh.
Wait, nah.
What are they, pubes
I
or-
washed them.
Pubes or toenails?
I washed them, bro.
What do you use this for?
Right, guys.
Nails
listen,
and
this is
pubes,
not.
bro.
I don't want this on my channel. Bro. You're growing a beard. Let's just leave it as that. All right, listen. It's the realest channel on YouTube. Everyone knows that by now. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff. We're gonna have another fight in 2019. It's gonna be on a bigger stage. You know, it's gonna be exciting.
Guys,
and just
you
keep
chill.
subscribing, keep enjoying the content. You know what I mean? Keep enjoying the content. I'm out. Alright.
I'm just sat here.
It's like, yeah, you two fuck about.
Yeah, I'm
I'm good.